Boy casually drew an eye for the phoenix, and in the next moment, the phoenix flapped its wings and soared into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. When he told everyone the news, no one believed him. What's more, they even accused him of stealing the family's treasured painting that had been passed down for generations. The indignant boy declared on the spot that he would paint another phoenix, identical to the one that had flown away. Little did anyone know that this ragged-looking child was a disciple raised by a renowned painter from the Great Xia dynasty. He had shown astonishing talent from a young age, and had become a master painter. He had always thought that he had been abandoned by his mother, and ended up with his master. But his master always believed that there must have been some reason for his mother's actions. Now that the boy had completed his studies, his master decided it was time for him to go out and search for his family. Although the boy was reluctant to leave, he also wanted to ask his mother one question: why had she left him behind all those years ago? Fortunately, the boy had seen his mother countless times in his dreams, and had secretly painted her portrait. Carrying the portrait with him, he set off on his journey to find his mother. On the other side, the boy's mother was facing a family-imposed challenge. She had become pregnant out of wedlock, and had been labeled by her second uncle as a disgrace to the family. Her child had been taken away just a few days after birth. She had searched for over a decade, but had found no trace of him. Now, her second uncle was challenging her to a painting duel. If she lost, she would lose all her property and even her home. At her wit's end, she posted notices on the streets looking for a painter. The hungry boy happened to pass by, and immediately recognized her as the mother he had been longing for day and night. However, he had lost his painting on the way. The woman only saw him as a homeless beggar. Although she felt sympathy for him, she didn't recognize him as her son. She took him in temporarily, and from that moment on, the gears of fate began to turn quietly. The next day, as the boy wandered around the mansion, he noticed that the ancestral phoenix painting in the main hall was missing an eye. Overcome by the urge to paint, he picked up a brush and casually drew an eye. But the moment he finished, the phoenix flew out of the painting, right before everyone's eyes. Everyone was stunned, thinking that a master painter had done this, and they all knelt down in worship. It wasn't until the boy walked out of the hall, and admitted that he was the one who had painted it, that they reacted. However, few people believed him. Instead, some accused him of being a habitual thief, who was trying to deceive people for fame and profit. As the crowd was about to take him away, the woman finally stepped forward to protect him, but her action was seized upon by her second uncle as evidence against her. Faced with the upcoming painting duel, the boy could no longer hold back. He stepped forward, and under the skeptical gaze of everyone, painted a phoenix that was even better than the ancestral one. Not only did it capture both form and spirit, but after he finished, the phoenix actually came to life, and was reborn through nirvana.